Hey, this is LD. I'm over here doing a video that I've been planning on doing for quite a bit of while. Actually at the quote unquote new home studio. Some of you know I've relocated back to Florida, so getting a home studio set up, and I plan on doing a headshot session soon. So here's what's kind of the weird thing. So that I ordered this about maybe a month ago from B&H, and I'm just now getting a chance to open it. So let's see what we're getting. So this is an unboxing, literally an unboxing. And you know, one of the things on the channel that I've been really wanting to do whenever you start watching this is that I want to just do more regular schmegular content. Just so you know, it's not for not being a content creator, but more so or content creation, just sharing. That's all it is. And I used to do unboxings, so I feel kind of weird on unboxings because unboxings are cool because you can get a first reaction for something. You know, when I'm going on to YouTube or social media or whatnot, and I'm looking for you know, some kind of tool, some kind of kit. Sometimes unboxings are great because, especially when it's brand new to the market and you don't know anything about it, it's great to see that. On the other side though, unboxings, I hate unboxings because as photographers, we know that normally or lately we've become targets for our gear because people know how much the gear costs. And so that's kind of why I've been more so low key, especially when I was out in California, on the gear that I use and the gear that I carry. But if you follow long enough, you know what I use. So there's that. So today, so what had I been waiting forever? Now, some of you are gonna be mad because I ordered this, I think September, and right now it's November as we're doing this section me. As a matter of fact, it's November 10th, and for those of you who are in the know, it's the Marine Corps birthday. I think 249. So it's the Marine Corps birthday today, and I'm December 5, and I'm opening this up. But a little short. It's kind of funny. Long story short. So about 2000, I want to say 13 or 14, maybe 14. You know, I got the B1. I got the Profoto B1. At the time, it was just innovative. I think it was the only monoblock 500 watt monoblock that was out there, period, that was battery operated. And it was amazing. It worked like it never missed. Off of 2 batteries, I've done lots of shoots, lots of weddings, lots of, just, it took it to all over the world. Just loved using that camera, or that, not that camera, but that light. The TTL on it was great. It was just easy to move around. It was just convenient. And what were we at, 24? So yeah, earlier last year, my studio in San Diego, it got burgled, or whatever you want to call it. And that was one of the things that was taken, was that Profoto. Now, I have things like, Flashpoint 600s or whatever that are really good in studio, and they're great. They're 600 watt seconds, and I mean, they're amazing in studio. I love using them. But I have not been able to, I don't take them on shoots, on location shoots. On location shoots, I thought I had it here. I take an 8300, but that's only giving me 300 watt seconds. And I like having the power, I like having the ability to have the power to go to 500 watt seconds, but be able to bring it back down to 250 or, whatnot, and still get speed and power and consistency out of that. So, but it was kind of hard, even though it's a tool, it was kind of hard to pull the trigger a second time, especially when I'm waiting for, the reimbursements for insurance and everything else to come back. And Profoto was really pushing out the B10 Plus. And so the B10 Plus is an amazing, amazing, amazing light. In my opinion, it's not a B1 or B1X. And so the B10 Plus was like 2400, 2500, which was what I was going to get back on my B1 because it's from the replacement cost from back then. And I kind of was like, well, I would rather replace it with the B1X. So then going back and forth with an insurance company. And so then I ended up just using that to go get Godox lights. It's a business. But a couple weeks ago, now a couple months ago, I was strolling on a Friday morning, happened to go, ready to pull the trigger. I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get another Profoto light, and went on B&H's website, and it was at $1,900 and some change. And I was like, what? This must be a typo. And I'm one of these guys. If you guys have been around long enough, some of you may have been when Amazon had posted. This was like maybe 10 years ago. Amazon had posted a C-stand for like $25. And they also had like a A7R for like, it was like stupid, like $300 or whatever, or $2,800. It was whatever it was. Somebody had forgotten to move the decimal point. And, the trick is, unfortunately is that you make your order and then you tell everybody else, right? And then hopefully your order doesn't get canceled. So anyway, on a Friday, and most of you that don't BAH and Autorama, they're closed on Saturdays. So on a Friday morning, first thing I saw that 1900, I said, okay, we're getting this now. The rest of the market did not adjust. I guess Profoto's clearing out all the B1Xs. The rest of the market did not adjust until probably Monday. Because like normally I go to Picture Line. This is not sponsored, so I tell you exactly who I go through. As a matter of fact, I bought my original B1 from MPEX, who is absolutely amazing. MPEX is great. And so, but I normally buy a lot of my gear now through Picture Line. I just like working with those guys up there in Utah. But $1,000 is $1,000. So when I saw this thing for $1,900, I was like, ooh, let me go jump on it now. Came and I was out of town. I know, as a matter of fact, it was like the 20th. No, the 19th or the 18th or 19th, that's around there. And it came on the 25th. It came right away. But I was out of town. So it might have came before that. But needless to say, I'm rambling. We have a B1X, right? So the B1X, what comes inside of this, and the reason why I'm even sharing this is because I've seen some of these posted on some of the groups on Facebook, and I'm like, yeah, I think somebody's trying to scam you or trying to get over. And so we'll show you what comes inside of this. And like I said, it's November. I've had this since September, and I'm just now opening it, which tells you not so much as I'm busy. I've been doing other things, need a on location light. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because now I finally got my 5-foot RFI Octabox. That was another reason why I was wanting to go to the B1 head as opposed to the B10 head, because I still have a lot of RFI attachments, and those are a little bit heavier for the B10 head. So even though the B10, I love the size of it, right? But Profoto bag, same bag that I had before. The one thing, and if you hear it, I don't know if the mic filters this out a lot, but if you hear it in the back, Lord of the Rings on Amazon is on in the background. So what comes in it, you got your B1X head. Okay, it comes taped. I don't know if my last one came taped or not. I think this is ironic because I think when I got my last one, the battery was capped, and now they have the cap on here for the battery, so it wouldn't discharge. Comes with the slow charger, which means that sometime this week I will probably be making an order to Picture Line for the 1-hour charger, because that was like clutch. Batteries, I'm still a big believer in Profoto batteries and the user guide and stuff like that, but that's what comes into it. Now, I don't think it'll charge in time for today's shoot, but it will be getting used over the next couple weeks, so hopefully we get some behind the scenes. But with that, that's all. Just a regular unboxing. And like I said, it's a B1X. The handle, everything on there. So like I said, I need to go register it quick, probably before, the period of when you purchase it goes out. So, but yeah, but then anyway, I just told you it's November 10th though, and I got proof of this. So there's that. All right, have a good one. Oh, just real quick. So, okay, that's probably why they put tape covers on the battery. I don't think I remember that on my B1. And is the battery charged at all? No, of course not. It's not charged at all. So, like I said, it won't be used. The only bad thing about the B1 series compared to the B10 series is that the B10 series, I can actually, you know, plug it in, let it charge or whatever, slow charge while I'm actually shooting. So with this shoot today, I'll still probably be using my flash points, and then later on this week I'll probably put this in. I do like I said, the 5-foot octabox is just amazing. So yeah, there's that. All right.